Hey. Hey. Okay. 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 What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Guess what, baby? It's another podcast with your boy, your favorite cousin's favorite cousin, Bill. That's me. It's a beautiful day. It's a crazy world. A beautiful night, so it must be the Banthas show. That's right, baby. I'm back. You're back. We're back. Let's go. Don't cheat yourself. If you're cheating yourself, I don't know what I was about to say. You know what I'm saying? If you're cheating, cheat yourself. If you don't cheat, don't cheat because you're only cheating yourself. I don't know. Some one of them sayings from back in the day. How y'all doing out there in the world? How y'all doing? Again, my name is Bill. What's up, you new people? I'm here to host you. Today is a beautiful day because we're alive and we're not dealing with, we're alive. Jesus fucking Christ. And it's a good day to be alive. Every day is a good day to be alive. Sorry, I'm thinking about a lot of craziness, and y'all know what craziness I'm talking about. Today is February the 12th, 2026, as a recording of this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Talking about them files, man. Talking about them files. It's crazy. I've been through them. Y'all been through them? Have y'all been through them? I don't know. But we're not talking about the files tonight. No, tonight we are talking about the Darwin incident. That's right. The Darwin incident. Have y'all seen it? Most of y'all have seen it and that are fucking with us. And if you haven't, that's okay. We'll explain everything to you and not give you too much spoiler. I mean, we're gonna spoil everything. We're spoiling everything today. Don't even get it twisted. We're spoiling it all. What up? Simulation Presents. What's up, Simulation Presents? What up, dog? You're the only person here. No, I'm joking. It's more of y'all coming. I know. It's more of y'all trickling in. But yeah, man. So tonight we might have a good little show going for you guys. Fifth Banthas says, "What up, fam?" He says, "What up, dog? How's it going?" But yeah, man, we're gonna talk about Darwin incident, and we're gonna talk about the new trailer that just dropped. It's called Spider Noir, not Spider-Man. Please don't cancel us. No, I'm joking. It's a lot of legal shit going on. That's why they don't call it Spider-Man Noir. So it's just Spider Noir. Coming out May 27th. Well, we got the trailer today. It dropped. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood that doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, you would enjoy our monthly series, Does It Hold Up? Where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if they're as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
Yo, and if you're watching over on Nerds at Night on X, I don't know what's going on over there, but it's not letting you like or it's not letting me look at the to like it or anything. So please go over there and like this shit because it's not working right now. Don't know why. So if you guys are on X, let me know what the deal is. Let me know. But if you're really fucking with us and you that dedicated, come on over to the YouTube channel and say fuck Twitter, my ex Twitter. I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of a sad, fucked up thing, right? Maybe they changed it won't let me retweet it or repost. There it goes. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, you guys help me out over there. I'd greatly appreciate you. So yeah, the Darwin incident, man. It was pretty crazy. Oh, wait. I know what I'm supposed to do. That's not how I'm supposed to start the show. I'm supposed to say, so let's talk about.
You might be the one I'm searching for. Make this moment last forevermore.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But man, we can't do this one alone, man, because I'm not the one who even suggested doing this episode. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. There we go. Hold on now. There we go. It is your boy. It is your boy Terry T, producer T, the Green Pill producer T. Hold on. For some reason, we're not. What's happening? For some reason, our aren't showing our names.
Oh, I see that.
I gotta change that right now. There we go. There we go. Green Pill producer T. That shit does not hit right if it's not there.
Yeah, I'm not no red pillar. I'm awake because I smoked that shit.
Smoke that shit.
I'm high right now. So I'm on that green pill. Thanks.
Hell yeah. And he on his Hotep shit today.
This I could not believe when I saw the picture and title for this arc. Like, I had just woke up. I immediately sent that to y'all, and I was just like, oh my god, you won't believe what the next, because I saw it on Reddit and I was like, this ain't real. And I clicked on it and I saw the trailer and I watched it there. I was like, oh my god, no. I was just like, no.
Yeah, when you said it in the chat, I was like, I'm not looking at that till I was like, I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna watch it after. And as soon as I saw, as soon as it got towards the end, I was like, oh, this what he was talking about. This right here fitting to get. And then it just went on and on and on. But anyway, first of all, we'll start at the beginning where, oh buddy, I wish I had.
Well, let's start off with what this is called, and a bit of anime breakdownage for you. So anime has seasons, but they also have what they call arcs. And arcs are just like different story points. And, instead of like always season 1, season 2, it's like this arc. Like Chainsaw Man just recently had a big booming movie, which was called the Rez arc, which was about the character Rez and just that whole story. So now it gets to the Darwin incident having its first named arc, which was called the Red Pill Shooter arc.
The Red Pill Shooter arc. Like, it's such a jab at America in general.
It is. It's a beautiful stab.
This whole fucking thing is Fifth Banthas said, I'm just now finding out that Spider-Man Noir or Spider Noir is a series and not a movie.
And it's going to be available, and each episode is going to have 2 versions, a black and white version and their colored version, which they're calling True Hue. I guess that's like some kind of proprietary thing they're calling it, but yeah.
I'm not happy about the colored version. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch the colored version. I'm gonna need people to say it different. If I like, look, I know how to know who I can fuck with.
Well, you gotta call it. You gotta use their stupid term now. Their true
Right.
hue version.
But that's a very good thing that they did, marketing wise. Because if you got white folks walking around here talking about, I'm watching the colored version. Oh, you're gonna have all these fun foundational black motherfuckers talking about some. What you mean colored? What you mean colored? Why they gotta be colored? Why can't it be in color? Like, oh man, Simulation Presents said, I love colored versions. Oh man, what's this here? What did he say?
That's like that's one of the terms that I just do not like. Like you can just call me the N-word hard ER all day, and I probably spirit chugger. But if you like sit there and call me colored,
you call me,
I hate that one.
Call him moon cricket.
I've been called that one once. I had to look it up, and I had to give kudos to the dude because he made me look that shit up. I was like, "Oh, what?" And I was like, "Oh, damn, this is some old
Black History Month, man. Happy Black History Month, y'all." I posted something. I've been posting something weird in every and on accident is like posting some like damn near gloom and doom shit every time I on for Black History Month, like every day. I did the one about people didn't know white folks eat black or used to eat black people.
The delectable Negro.
The delectable Negro. And look, one of our homies, I guess I don't know if he wants me to tell him who, I don't know. I don't want to be saying who messaged me, but one of our homies, he messaged me and he was like, I did not know this about, who was it? Nat Turner. And I was just like, oh, well, you should read this book called Delectable Negro. And we were just going back and forth about that. But man, I'd rather be called all those things, except I don't want to be colored. I don't want to be called none of those things. But colored, boy, you taking it back. Like I know what time period you are in.
Agitating me.
I know exactly what time period you're in. You call me colored. That is a fact. What a Simulation Presents said, what about Crayola? The Crayola version. The Crayola version. It's more, you know what? It's better than the one that they're using. What is it called? What did you say?
You.
Yeah, no. See, I don't even remember that. Crayola, I remember it. As soon as you say it, I remember. Like that's simple. Crayola. It's Crayola for us. And I will probably, I don't know if we're going to be covering the Crayola version or are we going to be covering the noir black and white version.
I think I've got to do black and white because it's Spider-Man noir and it's black and white. Well, like, why wouldn't I watch it in black and white? It just seems weird that it wouldn't be.
I think they did it because people it's one of these situations where you're trying to please everybody, right? It's just like, why would you do that though? Like it makes it more Marvel-y if you put the color in there, and maybe that's their mindset. Like, Marvel's shit is real bright. So
I think it might be an actual trademarked, like, new way to display colors. What this True Hue thing might be.
Like some new technical shit.
Yeah.
Like Gers and Purrs says, what's up? What's up, Gers and Purrs? It's a community over here, guys. You guys can all chat. You can chat with us in the chat. Say words. And make sure y'all, man, I've been seeing it be a lot of people in here that don't be hitting the button, man. Y'all make sure y'all push the button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
So yeah, in this episode, this ARC episode, we start off right where we left off last episode, which is weird white boy. I assume white, right? Because it's in America, but they all Asian. But yeah, this white boy is like getting his weird protest shit going. You know, he's like, I'm proud to be vegan. You know, and for those who don't know, this show is vegans are the terrorists because of a human Z. Well, because they don't like the fact that people eat meat, but we're talking about a chimpanzee mixed with a human from a scientist who somehow did that. We don't know how. Okay. We don't know how he did that yet.
We're not assuming, not trying to assume anything.
They start fucking, it was gross.
But what we do know is that he was saved and his name is Charlie. And so, yeah, here we are. Charlie is at school and old buddy is about to get the weird white boy about to get his ass whooped. And then we find out he's Red Pill Gary. This is his name. This nigga's name is Red Pill Gary. Now, Charlie saves Red Pill Gary from getting his ass whooped, right? And we later learn in this episode that Charlie kind of don't really give a shit unless he just sees everything as the same, like on the same level. And
it is what it is.
About keeping the peace more so than he is about deciding who's right and wrong. And in a way, Charlie kept dude from whooping dude's ass. Hold on, maybe I need to. Charlie kept the bully from whooping Red Pill Gary's ass, which then made it to where Red Pill Gary could still use his left eye to be able to see while shooting up the entire goddamn school. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Which is like, there's a world where that dude beats the shit out of that fucking weird kid, and then he never does all that. But I guess there's a world where he does that and he still kills everybody. What you think?
No, I think if he would have got his ass kicked, I think he probably, because we know further in line in the episode, he is ordered not to make that many kill shots. He was specifically told, don't kill him directly. Make as many half kills as possible. Like, make him bleed out, but don't kill him outright. I want to see what Charlie's going to do. Because he wants them to be at the verge of death so Charlie can try and do. He wants to see what Charlie's going to do when they're like bleeding out. What can he do? I think he wouldn't have done so many half kills. I think he would have went for headshots and double taps on them, and he would have went a little crazier. But at the beginning, like, so his protest was like what we see from extreme vegans, like the kind that'll like first murder, throw buckets of blood on your shit, have the very visual graphics of this is a slaughterhouse and like just decapitated animals and everything slaughtered. He was doing that type of protesting, and that's when old dude was about to clock him one for having to fight against vegans. But I just want to be as zen as fucking Charlie can be and still just ready for action like him, because he was standing there, you know. Last episode we saw it ended with him going at the motherfuckers going at it. As soon as he threw that fist, Charlie was like and just not even caring, but he had that grip on him. He wasn't about to do nothing. And then, you know, our vegan dude gives that big old speech about, you know, we don't know if, you know, if plants can feel or not, but we do know that, you know, your dog could feel. Are you going to eat your dog? No. Why? What's the difference?
Right.
And like, Charlie, you're an animal. You're the bridge between. How do you feel? And Charlie was like, bro, none of that shit has nothing to do with me. I am me. I'm Charlie. I'm doing my thing.
It's like when white people just ask. It's like when the one nigga is in class, like a school with just one nigga in it, and then they ask him like, "Hey, well, what you think about it, Tyrone? Like, niggas is out here killing each other. What you think about it?" And he like, Nigga, I don't know them niggas. Like, I don't know them. I'm sitting here right.
Do you
Y'all
think we do one of these and like mind meld and have like annual meetings?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
Like check in. We don't. I wish, but we don't.
Somebody calling me. I'm working, y'all. Hey, watch the show. Don't call me.
But yeah, just he was just so chill. I was cracking up. I was cracking up laughing when he gave his response to that vegan dude. Just to put it sweetly, I don't get no fucks about them. They ain't me. I'm not all these animals. Like, what you trying to do, bro? Like, what do you mean? Do I speak for all animals? The fuck I do. What are you smoking on? I'm not on that type of time.
Not on that type of time, like, bro. And I don't care. And like, and they do it again in this episode. Yeah, like, just, hey, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? Like, dude, I don't care about that. It was close as I've seen to him having a temper tantrum. Like that. I am just me. I am just Charlie. I'm not worried about you. And I'm not worried about these animals, dog. Care about
I do like this one white girl though. I fucks with her. But everybody else, I don't really give a fuck about.
All the time.
He just want to be left alone with his white woman. I can respect it.
I just want to do the same shit you want to do, but I just want to shut the fuck up while I do it. For some reason, y'all think you got to talk about everything, because I think he said 10 words in this episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just don't have nothing to say unless it's something to be said, right? People do like to talk a lot. There are a lot of people who say stuff. Like, I talk a lot, but there's information within my conversation. But there's people who talk a lot and say the same shit the whole time they talking, and you're just like,
right. I am the opposite. I do not talk a lot. I was like, everyone's like, why are you so quiet? It's like, because I got nothing to say.
But when you have something to say, you ready to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like everybody. Well, I think that most people are like that, but there's a lot of people who just man, shut the fuck up, dog. Yeah, you told me that part. Do you got something else to say? But what happened after that?
Can't you just stay in silence for like a little bit? Like, you just can't be silent.
Can you land the plane, goddammit? And that's how Charlie walks around in life. But then we get to this. I'm not gonna lie, half of this episode or a quarter of this episode was boring as hell. Like, the red pill shit, that shit was like when he was going live and he's got his little,
but it was it was kind of like setting it up, and it was definitely making the jab at how we have these red pillar dudes here in America now. So I was like, yeah, I wanted to deliver the point. I want people to see this and be like, they are making fun of your white asses right now. Making fun of you.
Absolutely. I was just speaking to the nature of where, like, how we start. Like, I was expecting old buddy to get his ass whooped, right? We starting back at the beginning of the episode. I'm expecting him to get his ass whooped. Then all of a sudden he doesn't get his ass whooped, and now we're just going home. This dude being weird, like, shill for red pills. I'm like, man, where are we going? And then we get your friend,
evil Barack Obama.
There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
But isn't that crazy? Like, he seems like he's a government official. And play the music. Play that music one more time.
Oh, you gotta.
Because this was trying to hit me. It was like, he seems like he's a government official type. And he has infiltrated one of these red pill discussion boards, and he has pushed and recruited this man to the edge to become a mass shooter. And if you haven't noticed right now, well, this is a good thing, I guess, but the mass shootings have been down because we've been plenty enough distracted by stuff. But I feel like these mass shootings
in Canada
popping up real coincidentally a lot.
We just so happened, it's really crazy that this episode came out this week because they just had a mass shooting in Canada this week. They're first in their country's history, which
The
is
PSYOP program spreading.
well, you know,
And it's getting a little too rowdy for us. You know, they've been talking shit. So,
well, when you have tariffs like the ones we have now, you have to find a way to export something. And we have exported mass shootings. We got to get them out of. We got to get it up out of here. We're overflow. It's overflow of mass shootings. And you're wrong. We've had mass shootings. It's just been by the government shooting.
well, I mean, school shootings, mass school shootings.
School shootings. Yeah, no, you know.
So I'm saying that it feels like that's the PSYOP operation that they just be making them dudes go. And we just see a perfect example of that right now.
These dudes, man, and like it's the same thing they do with the To Catch a Predator guys, but like they are not supposed to be doing this this version. You're not supposed to be doing that. That's you can't control somebody trying to mass murder people. Let's go to the chat here. We know. Let's see. Let's start here. Fifth Banthas says, "We know how Charlie was made. It's horrible. No way his mama consented."
They said she was smarter than the average chimp, and she could be like, "I want it willingly."
Let me tell you something. This ape is in the Epstein. I mean, this chimpanzee's in the Epstein file.
What is
because
not Tarzan first time. Tarzan beat cheeks. Jungle never rests.
If y'all ain't seen that video, look it up. Tarzan beat cheeks. Goddamn.
I feel like that's a clip I personally want to add. Just throw that little part in there every time.
Oh yeah, you know what? You need to send that to me, and then, send it to me or upload it into the drops. That's a new drop right there. If you put it in there, it's up. Because you know how I get.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
If y'all don't know, we're having a bit of an inside joke conversation. If Bantha said this episode disturbed me to my core. Talk too much. I don't know how informative it is. Fifth Bantha saying, man,
I would say it was a pretty disturbing episode. I was enjoying it, and I felt real bad for enjoying it so much because I was like, this is very not good. Like, I can't believe I am watching this of something that happens in my country. But you know what? At the same time, I'm kind of like, well, we ain't doing shit about it. We've not done a damn thing about it. So why can't they make an anime making fun of us about it? Like, it's fair game now.
Yeah, Simulation Presents said, welcome to the game, chat Canada. Hey, welcome to the game, Canada. Welcome back, baby. I mean, welcome into the fold. Told y'all was America. Y'all was North America. That means you're part of America. Just a bunch of states up there. We'll get y'all situated. No, I'm joking. If y'all don't know that I'm joking, I am very much so joking. Because I'm not doing the impersonation. Not doing it. A lot of things going on. A lot of things. I don't know if doing the voice will get you demonetized right now. You know, like a lot of niggas getting demonetized just for saying a couple of the words that I've said today already. But yeah, man, evil Barack Obama.
So they go to the diner.
I think that he is just a rogue, either a rogue or controlled. He is the dagger of the woman that we saw talking to Charlie's mom the other day.
So you think they're connected?
I think they're connected somehow, you know, speaking to your level of government type, whatever shit going on.
So evil Kamala Harris, okay.
Ooh, evil Kamala Harris? Might be. Or, wait. Shut up.
I almost wanted to say AOC, but she was somewhere too old.
I'm gonna go with evil Jasmine Crockett.
See, I was thinking her too, but I just felt like the woman was a little too old.
I wish, if this dude was a little shade lighter, I would probably be upset about it. One, right? But then two, I would be happy about it because then I could say this motherfucker is evil Hakeem Jeffries. Because that's who he remind me of. Nigga be smiling. He got.
Can I say I really hated how they made me root for this fucker?
Well, this is what I was telling Frothy earlier. Little Frothy, shout out to Little Frothy. I was telling her this show is so fucked up, like explaining the premise and everything. But it's fucked up not for the things that are clearly crazy, but there's no villain given to you yet. Like nobody has been presented as a good entity other than our main characters and our main characters' parents. Like that's really the only people we've been able to determine are actually good people. And now that we know that the mom has some kind of ties with evil Jasmine Crockett, we don't even know if she's really a good person.
Right? Like it's Lucy and the dad. And I guess you could say Charlie, but his best advice is not get involved and don't care about shit. I was like, well, that could somewhat be evil on its own if you just don't get involved when you can get involved.
Exactly. You just watching it get, but you know what? It won't be violence that he lets go on. That's one thing that we've noticed. He will let shit just hang, whatever. But look, I ain't gonna stand for no violence or death because he saved the cat and the girl from the tree. So it's just like,
so yeah, I guess he does react to things in his immediate area, but he's not going any further than that.
he's not going to Somalia to help motherfuckers. He's not a superhero.
He ain't helping the Haitians. He ain't about to protect Gaza. None of that shit. That's
at least not yet, right? Like maybe that's the growth. You said this is arc episode, so maybe that is where we're at, where we've now realized who Charlie truly is emotionally and how his mental kind of works. He had an outburst in this episode. It's like, hey, I am just me. That's what I am. I'm just existing here in this, and I'm not caring about the things that y'all are talking about. Boom. That's like violence from his that tone was just like way hey man, are you okay? I don't want to make you mad. You pretty strong, chimp. Excuse me. See how I'm sorry. Humanzy, not chimpanzee. You a humanzy. And that was the first time I've heard humanzy. I think this episode was the first time I heard humanzy since like the first episode or second episode. Like it's just been like a lot of hatred towards him. So I hadn't heard anybody actually say humanzy. But Red Pill Gary was so disappointed that the humanzy wasn't fighting like him, which is another, I don't know them niggas. Like he's like, but wait, humanzy, I'm fighting for you. Shouldn't you be fighting too? It's like, nigga, please.
I didn't ask you to do all that.
Nigga, go sit down. And it really felt like very intentional. White people, like Black Lives Matter white people, or white Black Lives Matter people, where it's just like over compensation for the wokes. The wokes. They're not my people. Not my people. Very bad people. The wokes. Don't like them. Naughty people. Shout out to everybody on Kick. We're back on Kick. We're kicking ass on Kick. We've got over 400,000 subscribers on Kick right now. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Go over there then. Go to Kick if you don't believe me. How about that? Bet you won't go over there. Bitch ass nigga. Anyway, Evil Barack Obama meeting at the diner with Red Pill Gary, and I don't know what to call this dude. Is this Hunter Biden? The blonde dude, the white dude that's with evil Barack Obama.
No. Oh, that's well, shit. Well, Gavin Newsom isn't blonde, huh?
No, he's not. He's not. Um, yeah, I'm just going with
Hunter Biden's fine.
Hunter Biden. And you know what? Shout out to Hunter Biden, not in the Epstein files. Just proof this nigga did not need no help getting all them bitches that he had. He had
Right.
he ain't had no help.
He don't like kids. He like cocaine and Latinas, not children.
Shout out to No Likes Given, giving us a comment. Well, no like, I'm sure, because no likes given. This is how it goes down. And this overall kick, I told y'all 400,000 subscribers over there right now. So yeah, maybe you should tap in too. I don't know. Diner scene was weird because I don't think so. They order a bunch of carrots. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff going on that's really important. Blah 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 blah. Nigga, what's up with the carrots? Nobody even ate the carrots. So I'm like, so who ordered the? I don't remember even hearing nobody order no carrots, nigga. I was really riding with the owner of the diner when he kicked them out because yeah, nigga, y'all acting a little weird up in here. Y'all got carrots over here. This nigga ain't took off his sunglasses.
And they're not being quiet. It's like, I can hear you talking about you don't think this dude will be able to kill people and you think the ALA is good killer. I was like, are those terrorist people? What are y'all talking about?
Yeah. So I'm just literally going to just come over and ask y'all to probably leave. You're clearly a part of a terrorist organization that is only vegan because I've brought a pile of carrots here that would embarrass Bugs Bunny. So why don't y'all just leave? But then he had to go ahead and basically call him a nigga. Oh, we don't like your people around here. And if you're reading the closed captions, goddamn, it is vastly different sometimes when they say stuff.
Yeah, because this is what happens, and I can explain this. The closed captioning is not done to the English dubbing. It's done to the Japanese version. So, you know, different words sort of mean translates to different things, like how they structure a sentence. So that's why it's always different. If you were watching this like in Japanese, which I'm not because I don't want to, if you were watching it in Japanese and then with the closed captioning on, it would make more sense. And it would, you know, because that's what the direct translation is of what they're saying. But when you go to dub something in English, they're not trying to redraw all those mouths when they're saying different to actually say what's translated, because the mouthing would be different. So what they got to do is basically get out that thesaurus and start looking for similar words and restructuring what they are saying so where it still makes the same sense of the plot, but the new words that you choose match the mouth movements. And you can usually tell this by when there's not a character speaking, or you can see a character speaking, it'll match up. Everything will kind of be the same. As long as the story hasn't really changed too much of the sentence structure, you'll see it match up then. But when the character is speaking, they have to like change the words.
It don't bother me. I just love when that happens sometimes because
I hate it. I was just like, would y'all stop doing that? Would y'all figure out, you know, how to have the closed captioning dubbing to match, please?
It's just about sometimes it does. It's about who's doing it sometimes, and like you said, like somebody got to pull out a thesaurus, and then they got to do, you know what I'm saying? And some people just gonna be lazy about it.
Really. I took a class on how to do this. I can do that.
I met somebody who used to do it, and then she also used to put the metadata, all the metadata in for like Netflix shows. I was like, she was like
writing a script.
She was taking the VHSs. They were transferring the like tapes over to digital and then doing the metadata for the digital. Crazy. 2022 people we're still doing they might still be doing it, trying to get them archives and get their asses up.
I hope they are, because that shit's gonna start demagnetizing pretty soon.
Somebody they keep them pretty they keep them well taken care of, so that doesn't happen for sure. Motherfuckers are heavy. Somebody needs to bring back that 70 show. Okay, can we get the motherfucking rights to that 70 show so I can finish the last shitty season? It was a shitty season, but I wanted to finish it. God damn it. Anyway, the diner owner lost me when he had to call him black. I mean, when he had
to did you have to go get all
that color, and I was like, now I got to cut you. And I was like,
now I got to root for these absolute terrorist bad guys to fuck you up. Like
these weird.
I wasn't rocking with him when he said vegan, but you just called him N-word. Now I got to stand up for him. I got to throw down with him.
I got man, and then I was like, man, they gonna kill everybody in this diner, because the blonde dude, he was ready to buck anyway. He was like, he's gonna remember our faces. Like, hold on, buddy. Goddamn, we got to kill the nigga right now. Like, we just got to kill this thing. All right, bro, just chill for 2 seconds. Like, we maybe we can make it out of here. And then he called him a nigga. Like, all right, bro. You know what we gonna do? We just gonna come back and get this nigga. He gonna get off. They say they close at 5. We gonna be right here, 5 o'clock. And this guy still the owner still ends up being like an asshole. He gets a text message from his wife to pick up some shit on the way home. He's like, I'm not your slave. I thought
what a choice of words to use.
I thought he was gonna say bitch. He was so mad. I'm not your slave, bitch. But like, yeah, he just clearly added to the fact that this nigga is a terrible person. And then they end up kidnapping him. And
Barack Obama is very strong.
I was gonna say, I felt like dude is the owner. He was a pretty big dude, but they just snatched him up. Like he
snatched him up and got him in the van and shit. And I was like, and looked by himself.
In the South, we call that hemmed up. He hemmed his ass up some quick, snatched him out, like made him disappear. They disappeared this nigga. He should, like, if ICE was smart.
And then that owner was shook. He wasn't even trying to fight off. Nothing, wasn't saying nothing. He was just like, oh, I'm fucked.
No, that's how we knew he was so strong. He couldn't do nothing. He might have been trying. He might have been trying.
He looked like he was crying. Like, I was like, man, they don't even have you tied up or nothing. You just scared, huh?
And then it gets pretty brutal, kind of at that point. Like you said, the next scene we see him getting his face busted in what looks like the outside of a car, but it actually turns out they're inside of a van or whatever. And I was like, that don't seem like that would have been able to happen. But then they just sitting there and start having evil Barack Obama and Red Pill Gary. I'm so glad that his name is Red Pill Gary, so that is just as ridiculous as when we say evil Barack Obama. So evil Barack Obama,
because now you can't tell which names we're making up.
Exactly, it's just insane. It's like it all fits now. But they just sitting there having a conversation about life and shit, and then
about the rights and wrongs of how we evolved through a society of what we thought was acceptable to now how we are, what's not acceptable, and what throughout time was it ever acceptable. And he's pretty much went with slavery. He started with Spartacus and all that. I'm talking about, like, it was cool then, but you still knew that slavery was fucking wrong the whole time. The whole time, slavery has been wrong. We've just been finding weird ways to justify it. But guess what? Wrong is wrong. It's kind of what I grasped from it, and I was like,
what it was.
and it just made me so mad because I'm just like, God damn, this nigga's. You don't want to agree with him. He's fucking killmongering you.
I literally was on the same shit, but I was on it like at the beginning. You know, it's like, yeah, man, that we do a lot of fucked up shit to animals that is outside of just eating them. Like we do a lot of fucked up shit. So yeah, hell yeah, power to the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the revolution. It will not be televised, but apparently it is being televised in this.
It would be satirized.
It can be satirized. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. And they're doing a pretty good job of it here. Other thing that will not be ever satirized any better or probably allowed to be ever is the school shooting scene that we've talked about.
And let's say how we got Red Pill Gary there. Like, because blonde dude, our boy Hunter Biden was just like, nah, he ain't got the stuff. As soon as he see blood, he ain't got the stuff. And that dude doing the races to give Barack Obama that charisma speech that he be giving was enough to like be like, Barack was like, oh, bet. You don't think he can do it? Bet. And that drove him. Like he made that guy, because he seemed like he wouldn't really like be a killer at all. I was like, yeah, the blonde dude's probably right. He does seem like he ain't gonna do it. But Barack knew the words.
Barack said, hold my beer.
To a killer.
He said, hold my beer. He said, look, you might be right. I'm gonna make you wrong. You might be right, but I'm gonna make you wrong. He got that boy so mad. He said, you know what? I'm red pill motherfucker. Sorry, tapping him up. Now, let me tell you why this was a very interesting scene to me. That scene went on a little too long.
It did. I was like, he's still moving. And then he stopped moving. I'm like, well, he stopped moving.
It got to the point where it was like,
take that message to your people.
it was literally probably a little longer than what I just played too. It was longer than that was a 38-second clip that I did not play the whole thing of, and it probably was a little longer than that. And also, for those who don't know, I can only play that clip because it's not really in the copyright frame because it didn't come out in America. So I need y'all to like just forgive me when I have to use that one. But it was dead ass like that long. Like I was like, at one point I was like, you're like, hell yeah, this is crazy. Wait a minute.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. Okay, yeah. Is he not dead? Then the phone started ringing. Then the phone started ringing. His wife's calling him. Where is that goddamn sugar nigga? Like where?
So he ain't coming home.
Now, I was like, okay, they're just gonna wait till the blood starts flowing because like there wasn't no blood yet, and then it didn't happen, and then I'm like, he's still stabbing this nigga, and then all of a sudden the blood started coming, and I was like, what in the hell are they just gonna keep stabbing this nigga? They literally stabbed him until it was just the next scene,
and then homie is just like. My boy T-Hen. He had the giggles.
He reminded me of Terrence Howard's son's character in The Beauty. Anthony Ramos. He's not really Terrence Howard's son, y'all. I know, but he reminded me of him, just like in the corner, like yeah. Now stab him again. No, just keep on stabbing him.
He was enjoying that way too much.
And they didn't, I don't know, blonde dude. I don't know. He's just so weird. He was just in the front seat, just chilling, like, yeah, just keep on stabbing. That's cool. But I don't know. I really hope for some reason in my mind, I really, really hope that they never go back to that dude. They never talk about the diner guy. They never mention his wife and his phone. I hope that it's just like that's the end of the big racist white guy. Like fuck him. That's the end of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh man, it is that was a satisfying part of the episode.
He died a terrible, well-deserved death. That was it.
And then right after that, they make you realize why you fucking hate these people because they shoot up a fucking school.
Boy, I put on the Guy Fawkes mask of of course. How stereotypical is that for an American red pill?
Talk about a guy who's infamous, like who's lived throughout generations and generations and generations. This nigga can't go back. Yeah, no, that's crazy. This is just crazy, and he's still out here influencing artists till this day. And bam, we got you mentioned the attempts to not kill and maim and or bring to the brink of death a lot of the people, more so than killing a lot of people. And I think that kind of added more to the gruesome nature of it, where they would because they're trying to convey a point. They're obviously trying to get a message across here that, America, y'all kill too many motherfucking people, bro. And it be schools mostly, and y'all need to do something about that. It's clear, it's like this little message there. But I do think it went too long. It went too long. It was just a lot. And it went too long to the point where because he's going through school.
Did it make you uncomfortable?
It didn't make me uncomfortable. It just made me go, well, where is he going? Like, what are we, you know what I mean? Like, where are we going with this? And because I knew.
School, for one thing, that is a big ass fucking school.
Got a big ass school. I've seen some big schools, though. I've seen some pretty big schools out here. But, they're in Missouri.
Yeah, that's what I was like. This is a big ass school in Missouri.
Yeah, I don't know. I never been to no school. I never been to Missouri, I don't think, in my life.
Anybody from Missouri can comment and let me know how big.
Yeah. Where are Missouri people at? Mizzouzo. But yeah, it just was that I didn't know what this purpose was. Like, is he going towards a certain thing? Is he just randomly shooting it? And then they start showing that he's streaming the shit live. Have we ever had that happen where somebody actually streamed the actual shooting live?
I know that's happened, but not at a school shooting. It was that disgruntled news reporter man. He live streamed when he killed that other reporter and that cameraman.
Let me tell you something.
That, but I don't know if there's been a mass shooter that's live streamed it like that before.
I don't remember that at all. I'm gonna have to look that up after this. That is crazy. But yeah, I mentioned you mentioned what was I uncomfortable? I felt the feelings that I thought, man, people are gonna be like, yo, this is gonna impact a lot of people. People who watch this are going to be impacted in a way that is just impossible to avoid or ignore. And I understood the lengthiness. It's a very brave, bold move to make a scene like that long because
I will be severely disappointed if people don't get mad and upset about this episode because it just means this anime isn't being watched enough. This definitely has to grab some attention because there ain't no way, right?
Right.
Ain't no way. I'm surprised it's been so quiet right now.
Well, in this country, got a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of stuff going on. J Files, go check them out. If you need a link, I got you. If you're lazy enough to need a link and not look it up, I'll send it to you. Just ask me. The Simulation Presents says, talking about mass shootings, he said that were streamed. He said yes, there was one in Australia or New Zealand, one of them at a mosque, streamed live on Facebook. And I feel like we've been taken down on Facebook and Instagram so fast for playing a song. They don't got an algorithm for people's bodies getting massacred where you could maybe just like take that down. You will take my shit down playing a little bit of some. Like, I can't go live on Instagram no more because we got so many hits. They just won't even do it. But they can let this dude just shoot people. That's crazy. Say, yeah, man, I saw it as it happened. It was up for like 45 minutes. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But yeah, so this dude ends up finding our girl. What's our girl name?
Lucy.
Yeah, he ended up finding a girl who's close to Lucy in the same room that she's in. Shout out to all the dumb bitches and niggas who ran out instead of barricading the door like Lucy told them. They ran up out of there. She gonna get us killed. What do we do? We should run. Fuck that bitch. Ah! And then pop, 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 pop. Y'all dead. Should have been paying attention. I mean, they had mad shit in there to barricade the door. Like when she said it, and then they all ran, and then they showed like that perspective of the door. I was like, holy shit! There's actually a lot of stuff in there that he would at least have to like shoot to get through, and maybe he's just gonna keep going after that because he's like, I'm not gonna just try to get in this one place. Yeah, just keep pushing. These niggas is like, no, we'll do it. We can make it. Like you said, this fucking school is huge. You don't know where you're coming from, like where he's coming from. Like it didn't make any sense, but I was glad that they died afterwards. Yeah, I was. Sorry. Not gonna lie.
I only have one complaint, and this is how I know this person's Japanese and not American, is that they drew him with an actual M16 instead of an AR. That's how fucking American I am. I was like, that's not the right gun. He wouldn't be able to get that.
He's not in the military. No, he wouldn't.
Not military. Or it's like just for commentary purposes, they shouldn't have drawn him. Like I can say, yeah, maybe he did have an M16 because he got it from the military people.
I was about to say because that's probably more proof to your theory that evil Barack Obama is actually military.
But for a commentary purposes, I wish they would have drawn him with an actual AR-15 because that's the most common school shooter weapon instead of an actual.
Nobody like the AK no more. I don't understand it. It's like, are they harder to get? Are they old? Too old?
I think they're too old. I don't know.
I mean, man,
I had a friend that had one. A friend's dad who had one. I remember that thing. I think it was cool.
I love that motherfucker. I love a K, that Russian style fucking Vietnam Russian AK.
Oh yeah. If you go to Vietnam, they have plenty of shooting ranges where they have all those old weapons and you can shoot them. It's very fun.
Yeah, my homie, Fifth Bantha, his pops, and I had a homie who big avid gun owner, and Fifth Bantha's dad's got one of them AKs. Pop, 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 pop. He actually had two, and neither one of them had ever been out of the plastic, like out of the box. Shit was dope. But yeah, he Red Pill Gary comes to the end with this one girl in his sights, close range, and it's like one of those go to black, hear gunshot. Yeah, it's like we're just gonna just end it right here.
Might be the one I'm searching for.
It's like Hold on. I knew it was about to happen because that's how these episodes end. 6 episodes into it, I'm not surprised anymore. But I don't think that he killed that girl.
No, I think this is where maybe Charlie steps in. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think Lucy's probably gonna throw something at him and make him miss his shot.
I think that he's not going to shoot her because he is supposed to be leaving people, like he's supposed to not be trying to kill them, like as many people as he possibly can, try not to kill them. So I think there's going to be a situation where you were right at first that Charlie is going to get there at that moment. Charlie will end up saving the day type of moment, but
no, instead of Charlie, I'm thinking it's Lucy. I don't think Charlie's there yet.
Well, they end with Lucy's face though. They like.
I think Lucy is going to do something to save the day. Is my bet.
If Lucy's the one who stops him from killing old girl,
yeah,
I think that something else has happened before that. Like, because the gunshot went off before she's done anything. So if she ends up saving the day, so maybe it's not Charlie, you know what I'm saying, but something else. Like he decided not to shoot her, or
I'm saying maybe he goes to pull the trigger on her, and Lucy like startles him, and so he moves his gun someplace, and it still goes off, but it just doesn't hit anyone.
Yeah,
maybe it might hit Lucy, or maybe Lucy goes no, and he turns it on her, and bam.
Who
knows?
He might. I mean, he hesitated, so I think that's also going to be a big part of it. Like, to a degree, he really actually doesn't want to be a bad person. He's just radicalized into a situation.
Oh no, I think he's full crazy. I think he Red Pill Gary. Red Pill Gary don't.
Oh, he is now. I'm just saying, like, I mean, like when he was sitting in front of the streams, like doing all the sad fucking gooner bullshit on the fucking computer, talking to his homies, like. He was just a sad dude who also had a cause that he believed in at the same time. And so because he had this cause, he was able to be manipulated and become a monster. But I think that, that's just how it is. And that's why this is a good episode, because people do get radicalized in this country based off of boredom and loneliness. Like, nothing other than that. And I mean, nothing will make you more lonely than not subscribing to the Drunk Banthas channel and the Drunk Banthas Streams channel and Nerds at Night. If you don't do it, you won't have a beautiful friend group that we have. We all are friends here. We even got a hotep, nigga. So make sure y'all go over there, hit that like and subscribe button, and get you some PNs over at Nerds at Night, and get you some Drunk Banthas shit over at Drunk Banthas. Do that. So yeah, we both liked this episode. It was fire. But we do got to move on. We got another thing we got to talk about. So yeah, we'll do the thing.
Have you ever had the thought, hey, I don't have a shirt on? Well, then you should consider perusing through the Drunk Banthas merch store. Just head over to the store tab on our YouTube channel to check out all of our very cool merch. There's legitimately a lot of cool shit there. Oh, I probably shouldn't say shit in a commercial. Well, but anyways, head to the Drunk Banthas merch store, where we have hats, hoodies, shirts, mugs, and a whole bunch of other cool shit with our stupid name on it. Stay safe, my little Banthas, and may the force be with you.
Okay. Y'all probably wonder, what the hell are we talking about? Well, then you didn't get here early enough, because we're going to be talking about this new trailer that just dropped. It is Spider Noir. Spider Noir.
Starring Nicolas Cage.
Starring Nicolas Cage and a bunch of other people too. first, before I get started, what are your thoughts about a television series involving Spider Noir?
Let's go. That's my one and only thought. I'm not real familiar with him. Like, I didn't read the comic book. It's like I saw that he was introduced. I know a little bit about the backstory, and then they had Nick Cage do the voice, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I see Nick Cage as being that guy. And now they're just like, we're gonna make a whole TV show out of it. And I'm like, all right, let's go for it. Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
See what you're gonna do.
I'm not even mad that it's on Amazon, like I'm not really mad at that. Usually I'm mad at that because I'm like, dude, can't we get it on regular ass TV? Or can we get it on HBO? I guess HBO can't have everything, right? Everything is only so many time slots out here. Simulation Presents said, Terry, those Godfrey pins are sick, by the way.
Available at BlurredCon this March 6th through 8th in DC.
God damn, I wish I'd have known that. Like,
yeah, because Dazzy Beats, they just announced Dazzy Beats is coming. Shooting my shot. Zazzy.
I went to I'm going to, I wonder, it's like what, 3 hours from DC? 6 hours train ride. Because I'm gonna be in Boston that week, that weekend. I'm like, damn, how long would it take me to get to DC and back? Because meet Godfrey, that'd be dope. Just tell Godfrey I said what's up. He's a god, and tell him the 7-Up commercials, most underrated thing he's ever done. I don't know if y'all ever seen Godfrey. Go look up Godfrey the comedian 7-Up commercials. That was the best 7-Up guy. Better than Orlando Brown, in my opinion. So, but yeah, we got it spun up here. So let's try to see how we can add it to the stage and get ourselves a reaction video going on here. Let's see, is this good? No, this is going to get us canceled. This is going to get us taken down. And this looks about right. Yeah, that looks about right. This don't look like we'll get in trouble. Let's see if I can do this. See, it won't. Ooh, maybe this will work. It doesn't look great, but no, does that work? That ain't gonna work. But you know what I can do? Let's see here. I had one. Bam! We're gonna try this because we can't try nothing else that looks good. This is the one I made, and it's because it looks good, and that's the only one. There's the reason that I chose it. It looks good. All right, here we go. Let's turn it down a little bit, maybe.
Tell me why. You already know how it ends.
Oh, that shit's hard.
Start from the beginning.
The ticks. Dots.
Spider. Is that the one that bites him or something?
Actually, I have no clue.
Most of the time.
What's going on, Ben?
Oh wait, this is the true.
Yeah, this is color.
Wait, what the hell happened to him?
I beat up some guys in a bar.
I don't like it.
And I got
I like it.
Okay, this sounds good. I like it. With no power comes no responsibility.
What are you thinking about over there?
I have an existential crisis, if I'm honest.
Struck a nerve, huh?
Well, in the color version, Oh, that's dope. That was cool.
And authentic black and white. Yeah.
Oh, so here's the authentic black and white version right after it. And I see why certain scenes people would feel that way. But scenes like this, Ben Reilly, private investigator. By the way, yes, this is going to be Ben Reilly, who was Spider-Man for a second in the comic books during the, I said a second, but them motherfucking joints was long as hell. The Clone Saga was wild. It is one of the best Spider-Man stories of all time. Some might even say best comic book story of all time. It's debatable for sure. It's like that Frank Miller run of Batman and that clone series of Spider-Man. That was some serious shit. I think Identity Crisis was right after that. Anyway, Spider-Man, real dope. What did y'all think about this? Let's see. Simulation Presents said that's amazing. The color, I could do without the color one, I think. I think it all translates well or just as well. To me, this was the dope part. I'm glad I watched the color scene though, because like that I felt like it was informative to me about what they're calling that Hero One, the colors, the Crayola
hue.
Right, true hue. I could see some of the appeal to that. It's very bright, and there's certain CGI tricks that they're using that you can tell. You can't really tell about how good or bad it is because of the black and white. And I think that's why it's dope that you use black and white. Like that last scene, the swing shot, where he's actually swingshotting, web slinging through the city. I thought that was cool, but it just didn't look that cool when it wasn't black and white, because you can see some of the imperfections of the CGI, and damn near harder to tell that it's CGI when it's black and white. I actually would do black and white more if I was some of these directors, because it kind of is going to help you in certain ways, especially where you're doing a fictional character who has superpowers. My opinion. I don't know. You said you liked the what you call it as well, right?
Mm-hmm. I never noticed he was Ben Reilly though. I just now was like putting two together, and I was like, wait, isn't that Scarlet Spider?
Yep, Scarlet Spider, sir. I got a picture of Scarlet Spider in my bedroom. You walk in my bedroom now. Pretty dope. Shout out to LA Comic Con. That's where I got that shit at. But yeah, man. And Into the Spider-Verse supposed to be coming out this year, some point. Is that true? Am I making up stuff?
I do not know.
I'm looking it up.
Nope, next year.
June the 18th. At least so far. Because I saw some of the actors like talking about it, and I'm like, oh, it must be coming up. Something's coming up. Oh, I know what's coming up. And I almost forgot. But what's coming up is the Drunkies. Yeah, sorry, I had to wait to let me talk again because from StreamYard, so I had to make sure to wait till I talk again. Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Drunkies. The Drunkies. What are the Drunkies? It's the Drunk Banthas award show where we give awards for movies, television, video games, stanky feet, crazy ass, all kinds of crazy reasons to give out awards, whatever we feel like. It's the best time of the year for us because we get to live vicariously through you. That's right. You are the one who votes. You are the one who controls this award show. All you got to do is go over to the Drunk Banthas channel, the Drunk Banthas channel. Go over to the post section, the community section, and cast your vote. Just scroll down. We post a lot of stuff, so just scroll down because you're a little late. Make sure you go vote. You can change the entire swing of an award show on your own with one keystroke. Come on, have a little fun with us. It's going down on Sunday. Nope, sorry. It's going down on Saturday, the 28th of February. Saturday, 28th of February. Put it in your calendar. I know I just did. Put it in your put it in your calendar. Sunday, the 28th. It's going down. I think what we're gonna do 6:00. We'll do 6:00 Pacific time, baby. It's all about you, not about us. Make sure you join us. Yeah, man. What another thing that's coming up is Invincible. We'll be covering that, and we're gonna cover that on.
I think you finished it, but I haven't finished reading it. Like not catch up with it. Like, I'm caught up with the show, but I also started reading ahead and everything. It's crazy. Oh my god, this shit gets so crazy.
It gets crazy, dude. And I mean, it comes out March 18th, 2026. So yeah, I was right. We are approaching it, and make sure you tune in, hit subscribe, and hit the like button right now. Hit that shit because you won't probably get a notification about it. We're going to do it live on all 3 channels. So on YouTube. So anyone who is like, man, why y'all do it over there? Da, 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 you'll get the shit. Don't worry. We got you. What is the comments right here? Simulation Presents says, have y'all seen Primal? I haven't seen Primal yet. So
I do watch that slice of African American history, ancient African American history.
Yeah, he said
everybody in that show is black or black coded, and it takes place in Africa. I'm enjoying it.
Alex covered the first season of Primal, and he's got a review video over that on Drunk Banthas channel, and I have not yet gotten to check it out. So maybe we talk about that next week. I don't know. I'll binge the shit out of that shit.
I like it. Not a lot of talking. These voice actors were not getting paid a whole hell of a lot.
Oh no, yeah, no. I've seen it. I've seen a couple episodes. I just think
them artists were working overtime on this shit.
Simulation Percent says I always do black and white. It's vastly superior. And
no, but in this instance, yes, you're correct.
Let's make you popular. Comments about stupid shit. And Fifth Bantha says, haven't seen Primal yet, but looks interesting. Well, check it out, y'all. Check out Primal. There's a couple of animes that I was thinking about talking about, but they're already going. So maybe I'll let them finish and then talk about it. I don't know. We picked up on this anime in the middle. So maybe we do it. I'll tell you the name of it right now because I'll probably forget. You probably hadn't seen it on your radar. It's Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, I don't watch it.
You don't watch it?
I don't really watch it.
It is. I don't know how many episodes it is, but my cousin
season.
Huh?
It's in its second season.
My cousin's been telling me to watch it. So yeah, y'all, we might become an anime show over here. Who knows? But y'all just go ahead, hit likes and subscribes and check us out. What you want the people to know where you're from? Where you at? How you living? Where to stalk you?
Well, if they are in the Colorado area this weekend, I'll be at the Denver Community Pop-Up, the Valentine's Market this Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, we're going to be there from 4 to 9. Sundays a morning from 10 to 3. It's going to be local arts and goods, clothing swap, mutual aid distribution, and of course, T-Pens is going to be there. So come on out and see me. It's at 3899 North Jackson Street, Building 4, Denver, Colorado.
Don't fucking play yourself, dude. Go over there and check it out. He already told you he's going to be at BlurCon March 6th of this year, 2026, man. March 6th. Washington, D.C. Shout out to D.C. Shout out to everybody out there. Gerza Purr says, thanks, gents. You guys know where you can find me. You can find me right here every Thursday at 8:15 p.m. Pacific time. It's the Drunk Banthas Streams channel. Hit like, hit subscribe. And you can also find me every Monday right here at 8:15 p.m. Pacific time on the Drunk Banthas podcast. Dude, we do this for you, not for us. Trust me. Have you seen the views? We do it for you. So make sure y'all tap in, support us as much as you can. Love y'all. See you Monday. Peace.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go. I ain't got time to be distracted by your worthless chime-ins. Go.